Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. If you like puzzles or if you'd like to see me struggle to solve one and have a laugh at my expense, then you are at the right address, so please like and subscribe. Today I'm going to be trying my hand at Polychrome by Startup. If you'd like to give it a go, there'll be a link in the description below. If you do, please let me know how long it took you to solve it and what you think of it. Alright, let's read the rules. Normal Sudoku rules apply. So 1 to 9 in every row, column and 3x3 box. Fog. The grid is covered by fog. Placing a correct digit will clear the fog and surrounding cells. Killer cages. Digits in a cage form a set of non-repeating digits whose sum abides by the given total clue. Polychromatic killers. Cages of different colors may overlap. Dizzy killers. The total clue of a cage may be placed in any cell of the cage. And odd. Digits on a gray circle are odd. And Kropki dots. Digits separated by a white dot are consecutive. Digits separated by a black dot are in a 2-to-1 ratio. Not all dots are given. Alright? And that's all we get. Okay. Okay. This is, what was it? Well, first we see the fog, killer cages, we have cages, the normal thing, polychromatic. Well, as you can see, we see one color. I presume there are more colors, and different colors will overlap. Total clue of a cage must be placed in any cell. Alright, so it's not necessarily in the top left corner as we're usually accustomed to. It's anywhere, which is obvious here, I guess, because this one looks like it goes this way, and this way. And odd. Digits in the gray circle are odd. And those are, the black one means it's 2-to-1 ratio, and the white one, it means that they're consecutive. So if you put 5, this would be 4 or 6. Can't put 5 because this was 2-to-1 ratio, so this would be, say, if it's 4, this would be 8 or 2. Okay, alright. This is odd. Okay, so 6 can be written either as a sum of 2 digits, so 1, 5 or 2, 4. We can eliminate 2 or 4 because none of them are odd to put here. Or it can be 3, which would be 3, 2 and 1. Okay, so this from 1, it can, from the 1, 5, it can only be 1 because 5 we can't put here because this would be 10 or 2.5. Or it could be 1 or 3 if we use a 1, 2, 3, the sum of 1, 2, 3. Did it say, hold on, did it say, yeah, non-repeating digits. Okay, so even if this can't go into 4 because we can't repeat, if the digits could be repeat, then we could have 1, 2, 1, 2 or something along these lines, but digits don't repeat, so it's either 1 or 5 or 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is a 2 or a 6, and this is a 2 or a 4. Does that help? Anything else I've missed? We can have 3, right? And then 1, 2. Yeah, I don't see why not. Don't see why not. Okay. What about this one? Well, this one seems to be going in here, in there, and below, because you can see the lines. But then the 4 is the maximum of non-repeating digits that we can have, whose sum is 10, which is 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is from 1, 2, 3, or 4. I should set this to pencil mark just so that I don't reveal anything by mistake. Does that mean anything? Does that mean anything? Crooked dots. Normal Sudoku grid discovered in a fog, killer cages. All right. Well, I guess this means that this can't be 1, 2, right? Yeah, this can't be 1, 2, because if this is 1, 2, then where do we put the 1, 2 in this one? So this one has to be 3. I hope that's self-evident, right? If we use 1, 2 here, then we need to still fit 1, 2 in this cage, and there's only one cell left for 2 digits, which doesn't work. So this has to be 3. And let's see if we're correct. Hey, it is 3. And we're off. Got our first digit. Oh, actually, we get 2 directly, because now this one is 3. It is 3. At least if my logic is correct. It is 3. Alright, very good. So these are not 3. Alright, now we see that, well, luckily there is 2. So this is 1 or 2. And this has to be 2 now. Oh, this has to be 6 now. It can't be 2. Okay, but this is still 2 or 4. We cannot do anything about that, I think. Okay. I don't think I can do anything anymore in this part of the puzzle, can I? This can go on forever still. We don't know. The green one doesn't add anything, and the 1, 2 are ambiguous. Does this matter? If this is 2, 1, 2, that doesn't matter, especially that we already know that the 1, 2, and 4 are here. Okay, maybe it's those 15. What do I know about these? Well, I know that they're at least are extending 1, but they can extend further, right? Right? Okay, if this is, I guess it's either the 1 or the 4 that's going to be an issue. But I don't see how the 1 could be an issue. I mean, we'd be left with 14, which, okay, fine, it can't be 9 or 3. 14, why am I supposed to 3? Would be left with 14, which can be 9 and 5, or, yeah, 6 and 8, right? So we could even have both of them. No, but it would work. I don't see why it wouldn't work. And especially with 1 you can extend it further, because 14 can have at least 4 digits. Okay, what about 4? 4 would leave us, if this is 3, would leave us with 11. Okay, and 11 would be 6 and 5. Okay, so if this is 4 and it's 3, then it would leave us with 6 and 5. You know what? Probably better off pencil marking these because we don't have all the options in the world, right? It's 5 to 9. Well, that didn't help. Ooh. That didn't help, I think. But we do have 5 to 9. But if I put 5 and 6 here with the 4, then all I'll be left with is 7, 8, and 9. And even if I put just 7 and 8, that's already more than 15. And that would not be helped if this was longer, would it? I don't think so. Because if I put 4, the minimum I can put is 5 and 6. And that's already 15. Which leaves us, like we just said. Alright, I'll repeat that just to be clear. Maybe try to be clearer. The minimum amount we can put in these, or in these for that matter, but I'm just using those as an example, is 5 and 6. And 5 and 6 is already 11. So if you put the 4, this would already be 15. So this cage, the 15, the green 15 cage would have to end here. But that would leave us with at least 7 and 8 for those two, which would break the 15 cage. So that's not possible, which means that the 4 has to be in the middle. It is in the middle. Okay. So far, so good. Alright, and now we know that we have one cage that goes at least one extra and one cage that finishes here. Okay, and what are these? If it's 1, we'd end up with 14, and 14 would be I know that there is a crop key dot here, but I'm just gonna fill it as if there aren't, and then we'll fix it. So if it's 1, it would be 14, which would be 9 and 5, or 6 and 8. And if it's 2, then it would be 13, which would be 5 and 8, or 6 and 7. Oh, so everything. That didn't help very much. Except that we know that here we cannot have the 5, or the 9, or the 7. So it's 6 or 8. Did that help? Well, I mean, now we can say that this is 3 or 4, but that didn't help now. Okay, so now if this is 1, which would leave us with 14, this would be 6 and 8. And if it's 2, which would leave us with 13, this would be 7 or 5. So there is no 9 anymore. And you know what, maybe it's better to do it like this. If this is 1, it would leave us with 14, and this would be a 6, 8. If this is 2, it would leave us with 13, and this would be a 6, 7, or 8, 5. So 6, 7, or 8, 5. Okay. Alright. Where do we put the 9? Can the 9 be here? Can it? Because let's see. If this is 1, and then we have the 6 8s, this would be a 6, 7, or 9. Or 6, 7, or 9, yeah. And this would be a 2. But the minimum would be, oh no, that wouldn't work, because 7 and 6, wow, yeah, right? If we take the 6 and 8, this would be a from 7, 5, 7, or 9, and the lowest we can get from those is 12, which is the 7 plus 5 plus the 2. Yeah, that would work. That would be 14, and we'd add 1 here. Okay, that's fine. But that means that there is no 9 here. I think that's going to be the issue, right? There is no 9 here, because the minimum we can put here is 9 and 5, and this to use the 9 and 5 would be 14, and that would not work, because even if this is 1, this would already be 15, so this is a 9. I think that was much easier than I was trying to make it out to be. So now we have here a 5, 6, 7, 8. But now we have to see what works, because does the 6, 8, 6, 8 work? That would be with a 1, which would leave us here with 2 and 7, 5. That's 12 plus 2, that works. Okay. What about the 2? The 2 would be either, 2 would leave us with 13, so that's either 6, 7 or 5, 5, 8. Alright, let's try 5, 8. 5, 8 would leave us with 6, 7 here and 1. That's 13 plus 1. That doesn't work, because we're going to need another 1. Okay. Yeah. I see. The total sum of 5, 6, 7, that's probably the better way of thinking about this. The total sum of 5, 6, 7, 8 is, drum roll, 26. 26, but we cannot have 13 here, so the sum here can't be 13, because if the sum here is 13, we'd have 2, and that would leave 13 here as well, but we'd have a 1, which 13 plus 1 is 14, which would mean another 1. So this cannot be 13, which means it has to be 14, and that's 6, 8. 6, 8. And those can't be 6, 8. And that would gives us this one as 1. It is. And this would be 2 then. And we'd have 12 plus 2 is 14 plus 1. Correct. Correct. Sip of tea. Okay. I guess we're gonna have to figure out more about these. Well, alright. This is either a 6 or a 2 or an 8. That's not very... it can't be a 2, I guess, because if this is a 2, this will have to be 1 or 3, and it can't be 1 or 3. Well, for another reason as well, if this is a 2, then this is a 3. This can't be a... no, if this is a 2, this is a 4. But we have a 3 and we have a 1, so this can't be a 2. Can't be a 2. Doesn't help very much, because we can still have 3 or 4. Okay, and what can this be then now? 5, 7. Oh, 5 or 7. Okay, continue. This could be 4 or 6 or 8. That's not really... well, a little bit. A little bit, but that doesn't resolve it, does it? Doesn't resolve anything, I think. Which is worrisome. Which is very worrisome. Well, those three have a nice relation, which is whatever I put here, it's going to end up being here. Interesting. Interesting. So if I put 8 here, we're going to have an 8 here somewhere. If I put 6 here, we're going to have a 6 here somewhere. Because, well, let's see if you can follow the very, how do you say, badly put logic. If we put a 6 here, then this will have to be 3, and this would be another 6, which means that we're going to have a 6 in row 2 and a 6 in row 3, which means that the 6 in row 1 has to be here somewhere. And the same applies when this is an 8, because the 8 would generate a 4 here, and this would be an 8. But does that matter? Let's just follow through on this. 8, 8, this would be 7, this could be 6 and 3. That would work. right? I think so. Yeah, and if this is 6, this would be 6, but 6, okay, but those will become a 4 8, which means still don't know, but those become 4 8, which means that, all right, I see. Maybe the fact that we have a consecutive digit here might be an issue. If this is 4 8, then what's missing would be a 3, 6, and 9. There you go. So this can't be 4 8. Right. 3, 6, and 9, there is no consecutive digit there, so these have to be 4 8. This has to be 3 6, because then we'll have 4 8 and 9, and we can have 4 and 8 here and 4 in the corner. Okay, let's see if this logic holds water. This would have to be 6. It is. This would have to be 3. Okay, which means that this is an 8, 8, 8. This is a 4, and this is an 8. Oh, come on. 8, 6. And what I said is that this is an 8, 9 then, right? Yeah. Which means that this is the last one, which is a 4. Yeah. Okay. So far, so good. This is still 5 or 7. It doesn't... Oh, no, it's not 5 or 7. This is A7. Okay. All right. Okay, what do we have here? Just pencil marking. Just put this on pencil mark just so that don't do that by mistake. It's 2, 5, or 9. Okay, this can't be 9. Didn't help very much yet. What do we still have here? It can't be 3, 6, and then 4 and 8 are already used. So this is a 1, 2. Which gives us a 5 here. A 5. And which means this isn't a 5. 2, 9. It gives us another digit here. This single, which is a 6. Yeah, good. Good, good, good. Did that help here? I mean, there are particularities or peculiarities of fog puzzles. Is that they're very nice to do, but I like as well how they focus your attention where it should be. As many of you would attest from previous videos, I do need the help to do that. Because now I'm just directly thinking, I don't think I can do anything with this. The 1, 2 is still not visible, but the fact that we saw a 15 here should be significant. But I'm not sure that it is. Okay, we can pencil mark those. Let's pencil mark them just what do we have? 3, 5, and 7. Okay. Interesting. Okay. 15. Well, I don't know. Is probably too much, but 5 and 7 is the maximum we can have here, which is 12. The maximum we can have here is 2, which still doesn't add up to 15. So this has to go at least 1 down. Maybe I should color these just so that... is there a red? Not really. Well, this will do. This will do. So, okay, and the green is continuing too. But we don't know what the green sums up to. As far as we know, it could just Can it connect here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Potentially. All right. Now the question is, can this be more than that? Can it be 5? If this is the minimum, which is 8, it would leave us with 7, which would need a 1, 3, and 4. But we can't because we've already used the 3. Okay, and if this is 10 and whatever, 1, well, no, say 10 would leave us with 5. No, 5 can't be written as 3 digits. So this is definitely ends here, because the minimum, like we said, is 3, 5, but that's 8 leaves 7, which would require another 5 to make it if it was 3. So that's definitely ends up here. This cage, the red cage, ends here. Okay, and that means, well, it means that it can't be 12, right? I think so. 12 then would leave us with 3, but whatever we put here from 1, 2, we're gonna have to put the complement here, but we already have it here, if you know what I mean. So if this is 12, those 2 will have to be 1, 2, but if this is 1, this is 2, so this can't be 2, and so on and so forth, which means that there's force, how do you say that? A 3 definitely is here and not here. And did that help? Let's see. Can this be 10? If it's 10, I see. If this is 10 and this is 1, then we'd need 4, which is not possible because it has to add up to 15. And if this is 2, then we're gonna need another 3, which is not possible. So this is definitely 8. Okay, and this is 7 then. Yeah, nice. We can clean this now, I think. This is then 3, 5. Okay, which is an 8, which means this is 7. And 7 would be written as 1, 6 or 2, 5. We can't have 5. That is nice, because we've already used the 5. Brilliant. So this is definitely a 1, 6 then. Right? To have a 7. Yeah, because 2, 5 is not there. 3, 5. So this is a 6. Let's see. It is. Excellent. We can get rid of those colors because they're a little bit distracting. So, and this is 1. No, this is 1. And this is 2. Those don't clear any fog, which is a pity, because it's nice to clear the fog because you know that you're correct. But okay. All right. This is interesting. So this cage adds to 45, and since we have non-repeating digits in cages, it means that this cage has to be 9 cells long. Alright, and we already said 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Can this go back here? It's not right something. If this go here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, like this, for instance. Well, I think... No, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe we pencil mark a few things just to see if it helps. 3, 6, 6 here. That's about it. That's not really helpful, is it? That is not really helpful. It must be something about this. Ah, oh, I see. I see. Oh, it did help. The pencil marking. Okay, because where is the 6 in this? So we said it's 45, so it should have all digits. But it can't have 6 here, and it can't have 6 in anything in this gauge. So it has to go into this gauge. Can it do this? No, those are 10. So it has to do this, at least. And that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Still need 2. Ah, I see. It needs a 1 as well. It needs a 1 as well. Guess the 4 can be here somewhere. Okay. Oh, right. Oh, I see. Ah, we need to put an 8, 9 on this too. But if we put 8, 9 in both of them here, then this cell would be broken. So we need to deviate to have at least 1. And we need to deviate for the 1 as well, because you can't have to put the 1 here, which means that we need 2. Well, we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And we need 2 on the outside. 1 for the 1 and 1 for whatever this is. So it's either 8 or a 9. Which means that whatever, this could go in any way, shape and form, right? From previous experience. So it could go like this, those 2. But it doesn't matter what they are, whether they are here, they are on the other side. Well, if it's here, does this work? Yeah, because there's a 1. If it's here, then we only need 1. But if it's here, for instance, say it goes like this, and then we put the 1 and whatever that digit here, 8 or 9, this will still have to be the 6. There is no other place to put the 6. Okay, let's see if that what's it called? Strained logic is correct. It is. Ah, interesting. Oh, and this is like that. Okay. Did not expect that, to be honest. But that's nice. Because now the 1... yeah. Now this has to be whatever that is, and that's an 8 or 9. Because there's no other place to put whatever we put in this cell, except here. So this has to be the 1, because there is no other place for a 1. For a moment there I thought it was wrong. Ah, it is right. This is the 2. Okay, which means that this is a 4. It is. Oh, and another big gauge, 44. Oh, now we have too much information. Remember what I was saying about fog puzzles keeping your focus where it should be. Now that doesn't apply anymore. Well, at some point you're gonna finish all the fog and you're gonna have to think for yourself. Okay, what can we say about this cage? Well, it's 44, which means that it's missing a 1 from the 45, which means that it's missing the 1, which means that it's an 8 cells cage, and we already have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we still need 3. Okay, to handle these 3, of course. So it has to be 3. Hold on, how's this going to work? Oh, we don't need the 1, of course. That's it. No, 1 is not in there, because I was going to say this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but we know it goes there as well. It's 6. So we need to go. Oh, I see. I see. Okay, so let's see. I'll see if I can. Those are red, but we need to put the 4 somewhere. The 4 can't be here, well, it can't be on this any of line, but we need to extend somewhere. Here we obviously didn't extend this way, but we can extend either this way or this way and that way. If we extend this way, we can put the 8, but we can't put the 4. So the 4 has to be either here or here. That's not very interesting, is it? I mean, it is, but it doesn't give us a digit. This is not it, is it? I don't think that it is. Let's pencil mark a bit more. This is a 4. One of those is a 2. Here we have 6 or 1. That doesn't help. I was going to say this. No, we already knew that this doesn't go in there. But can we tell anything about whether this goes here? No, it can very well. Yeah, this I'll probably have to use something else except this, because this is a bit too much. Maybe just that. And it has to go 2 cells to the side, so it can be like this, or so either on those 3 cells or on those 3, or just 1 here and 1 here, or just it can. No, it can't do that, because otherwise this wouldn't be here. Okay, we know that much in any case. Okay, maybe it's time to look elsewhere. Maybe it's time to look elsewhere. How long is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I see. This is already one of those. Oh, those are not 6s anymore. So it's another 45, because it's 9 cells long. Doesn't help for now, but yeah. I see. Yeah. So whatever is the digit here is, it's going to be here. So we can call it A. But as well, because we need all the digits in this cage, this digit, let's say B, needs to be somewhere here, which means that there's a virtual 8 and 9 pair. Well, we already know where the 8 and 9s are in column 7 and 8, which means that in column 9 they have to be here. Not 7 and 8, 8 and 9. Does that help? Does that help? Not particularly, I think. Not yet, in any case. Ah, oh right, 7 is here somewhere too. Yeah, 7 is here somewhere too. Well, maybe maybe instead of putting the A's and the B's and whatever, I can just pencil mark this and get it over with. This is 4, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, with an obligatory 4 and 7, right? Yeah, so we have a 4 here, because now there's a 4 here and a 4 here somewhere. Which gives us the 4. Is that correct? Let's see. Wow, too many colors. I can't see the forest for the trees anymore, because this needs a 4 too, and now we have a 4 here, so this has to be a 4. Pretty sure this is a 4. Yeah, okay, this is not a 4, not a 4, and this one as well. All right, yeah, so now this one is full. This well, it's not full, but at least it's fully pencil marked. So if 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7, 8, 9. Okay, which means that it is correct. Here we do have 7, 8, 9. Okay. Okay. Which means that there's already a 7, 8, 9 triplet here. What does that mean? It must mean something. Yeah, where is the 2? Unfortunately, it can still be in 2 places. It can be here, and it can be here. Okay, what about the 1? Oh, it's even more places. No, that's not helping. Maybe pencil mark this. That's too much still, right? 1, 2, 3 and 5. Well, oh, I see. Where is 1 in this column? Column 9. Well, it can't be here anymore, and it can't be here, so this is a 1. Okay. Alright, which means that in box 9, now we can't have 1 here, and we can't have 1 in this cage anymore, so this is a 1. Okay, and this is then a 3, 5. All right, and this is a 3, 5 and 2, 2, 3, 5. Okay, now that resolves the, no it doesn't. All right. What's this one? Well, this is the 5, because it can't be 2 or 3. Yeah, this is the 5. This is the 5. This is not a 5. Oh, come on. This is not a 5 anymore. It's a 2, 3. Yeah, alright. So this is a 5. And this is a 3. And guess what? This is a 5. Okay, what do we still have missing here? A 2 and a 3. A 2 and a 3. Yeah. This is 2, 3, and 7, 8, 9. Ah, well, this isn't a 7, right? Because we do need 7 on in this cage, and that's the only 2 places. These are the only 2 places where a 7 can be. So this is not a 7. Not that that really resolves anything, but all right. There is a 1 here somewhere. There is a 7 somewhere. And then an 8 and a 9. Yeah. And we have to look somewhere else? Or is there a way to resolve all of this? Maybe, no. There's another 1 here. There's a 6 in one of those 2. That's not helping. That's not helping. Oh, did not sip of tea, sorry. Did not think that it would become more difficult. But well, why didn't I think that? It should be obvious. Once you get through the fog, the guided solution, so to speak, it will become more difficult, at least again for me. Okay, where am I supposed to look next? Is there anything still to milk out of these cages? I don't think so yet. No. There isn't a lot going on here. How am I supposed to figure anything out? Oh, well, can't see even some simple Sudoku. This is the 4, which means that there's a 4 here. Well, that didn't help very much, but baby steps. No, that did not help. Ah, it did help. It did help. Oh, that's cool. Because now, where is the 8? Where is the 4 in this cage? We still need a 4. We can't have the 4 in this column, so we need it to either go this way or this way, right? But if we go this way, we still can't have a 4. Oh, except that it... Oh, no. I was going to say something. I thought this could go this way, but it can't, because we can see a very distinct border here. Okay, so we can't have the 4 in box 4, so it has to be in box 7, which means that this has to go here. Now we don't know if it's here or here. It can't be here for the same reason. There is a border. So the 4 has to be in one of those 2. We don't know which yet, but we know that it's here. So this can't be 4, and this is 4. Yep, this is 1. Okay. So this is 6. Yeah, and 1. Very good, very good. Now we don't need the line anymore. And this is, well, less than 10. Okay. Interesting. Okay, that resolved less than I hoped. This still doesn't mean anything. Yeah. No idea what that is going to do eventually, but okay. And now we know this is less than 10, but one of them is a 4. So I guess we know that this ends here, but so I was going to say, if this is 3, whatever way, and this is 4, we're gonna need a 5, and the 5 is a, well, we can still have 2 3, right? If the blue if the blue cage goes up here, this could be 4 and 2 3, and that would still be less than 9, less than 10. Okay, but even if we that's not gonna help. Even if we could prove that this is just 2, so what? This can still be anything. Okay, maybe we have to look at where the 8 is here. Or where the 6 is. Oh, it can still be here. That's annoying. That is annoying. Okay, where's the 8? It's either here or in one of those two. Can it be in one of those two? Yeah. Can it be here? Unfortunately, yes. Oh, that's unfortunate. Unfortunate. Do I have to start pencil marking everything? Okay, this is going to be it's going to be ridiculous, isn't it? I think it will be. Yeah. Because this can still be 5 or 7. 1, 2, 3. Yeah. And that's just limited marginally by the 5 here. And those 3, well, they can still as well be, well, they can't be 2 or 3, but they can be 5, 7. What are we missing as well? 8 and 9. Does that matter? I'm not sure that it does. 8 and 9. No. I'm missing something. Stating the obvious again. Oh, come on. Can't be stuck now. 1000 milliards de mille savoirs. Okay, does that matter with the 8 9s? Oh, this is not 8, but besides that, does that matter? I don't think so. The 9 can be anywhere. That's not helpful. Not helpful. Ah. Well, no. No. Well, this can't be 8. That is something. Because if this is 8, we can't put 8 here or in any of those two. So this is not 8. Not that that helped that much. Oh, God. Can this be 8? I think it can, because we can still put an 8 here and join the cage here. We need to somehow figure out what that is. Anything. Is there anything that's 6? But 6 is, I was going to say, is there anything that's restricted or constrained? But it's the 6. 6 can still be here. 6 can be here or here. So that's not helpful. And 2, what about 2? 2 can be anywhere it wants, more or less. 3, again the same. 4 we already have. 5, no restrictions. We talked about 6. What about 7? Again, it's only 8 and 4. It's only 8 and 4. Can this be 4? Yeah, then we put 4 here and 8 here. Yeah, I don't see why not. I don't see why not. Must be missing something obvious somehow, somewhere. Okay, I'm just gonna pencil mark just to see if I'm missing something obvious, like I said. I don't think so, but you never know. This is going to be too much. Yeah, with no restrictions. That's not helpful. Not helpful. Is there any reason why those can't be whatever they want? No, we don't know what the sum is. As far as we know as well, this can go all the way here. Who knows? Who knows? Uh, 8, 9. This still goes this way. It's got the 1. No, that's not gonna help, is it? And this one goes this way. And yeah, still has 7, 8, 9. Okay. Well, we know that this is going to be this, right? Whatever this digit is this, and it's that. Well, that's not helpful. That's just, that would work itself out. Sudoku. What am I missing? Where did I not look? It has to be either in this cage, the blue one, or in this red one. Is there anything else in this red one that I didn't get? can this be 4, 8? This one can't be 8. That's good to know. So this is a 4. This is a 4. Okay, that's why this less than 10 is there. Yeah, alright. I should have paid better attention to it. This can't be 8. So this is either a 4, 8 or an 8 and a 4 here, because we couldn't put the 8, the 4 here. So this is a 4. That's where yeah. That's what I was missing. So this is a 4. Definitely. That helps. Okay. This is a 22. Hold on. Where's our 8? Oh, here's our 8. See? This is this red part of this cage. This is the 8. It is. Now we're cooking. Why did it do that? Because it's this. Alright, now this can't be an 8 anymore, because it's in the same cage as this 8. Alright, so we have 12 in this cage already, and we have 10 left. 10. So this can't be 9 anymore, because this will have to be 1. Okay. So this is a 9 or a 3. Okay. But this can't be 9. Because if this is 9, this would be 1, and this will have to be 1 too. So these are 7, 7 and 3. This is 9, this is 1, this is 8, which means these are not 8. Okay. This is not 8 either, which means that this one is the 8. Alright. And this, well, it's anything less than 5. Oh, come on. This is now finished. Please finish. Right. Collect yourself. Oh, well, this is 6 or 8. That didn't help. 6 or 8 are still both plausible. All right, and what else then? What else are we missing here? A lot, but I think we can't put this. Well, we can't put 5, 8. Oh, right. Well, 8 is one of those two. All right, this is not a 3 anymore. Trying to. What can this one be? Anything but an 8, right? So 5, 7, or 5 or 7. That's it. Why can't it be 2? 2, 5 or 7. 2, 5, 4, 7. So, oh right, so these are, there's no 7 here. These are 2, these are, how's this working? There's no 5, it's 2 or 7. Which means that this isn't a 7 anymore. And this one is the 7. Okay? Not a 7 anymore. Alright. Still keep on thinking, oh, and now it's resolved. And no, it's not. It's not. It is not. We need a 9 here somewhere. Okay, that helps. Now we have 1, 9, and this is 2, 3, or 5, so it's 2 or 5. It helps, but it doesn't resolve anything. Oh yeah. This is resolved, just not looking properly. Come on. Come on. What can this be? 2, 5, or 7. Oh, this one can't be 5 or 7. Ah, we do have a cage here that I didn't look at. It's 20. Okay, so this can't. Can this be 9? 9 would leave us with 11. Yeah, 5 and 6. Yeah. Can this be 5? Oh, this can't be 5 anymore, because 5 would leave us with 15, and there is no way of making 15 here. Okay, this isn't 5. Can this be 7? 7 would leave us with 13. Can't be 7, because there. Oh, there is 7 and 6. That's annoying. Is it 5 and 6 in all cases? Is this a 6 here in any case? Because if this is 7, oh no, can't put 7 and 6, because we've already used the 7. So this has to be 9. Right? 7 would leave us with 13, and we can't put 7 and 6, so this is 9. And leave us with 11, and 11 is 5 and 6, so this is a 6, this is a 5. These are not 5. And this is a 2, 3, 2, 3, 5, 7, 2, and 7. Okay, so far so good. This is a 5 then, and this is a 7. This is not a 7. This is not a 6. This is a 6. Which means that this is an 8. Not an 8. Okay, what's missing in this? 5. Yeah. And then what's missing here? A 2 and a 3. We still have to resolve all of this. How? How are we resolving all of this? Interesting. Did I do something wrong? Did I do something wrong? Well, this can't be 9 anymore. Ah, alright, okay. I didn't pencil mark. This is 7. This is 5. This is 9. This is 8. This is 9. And this is 7. Well, what's the point of this cell here? Was I supposed to resolve this another way? Okay. Let me know if you know how that was supposed to be resolved. 3, 2, 3, 2. How am I supposed to resolve those 8 9s? Ah, by this one. This one is a 9, so this one is an 8. This is a 9. This is an 8, and this is a 9. Oh, moment of truth. Correct. Oh, excellent puzzle startup. Really liked it. Right, I hope that you liked it too. And I'll see you next time. Bye bye.